Cast for Malediction. Refinds a guarantee kill. Stomp from Crit. Tries to buy more space, which will allow him to kill off Chuan. KP used that time to TP over.
I really do like the Echo Saber Maelstrom, but this build is a lot more expensive, but against 3 strength heroes and all those supports as well, feature stands, it's good.
Initiated on, there's your double edge, the 10, however, from Kaka, it's not with a relocate, but then again, KP, he gets himself out, there's enough life, Miracle commits the Chronosphere, you only take out the IO, Moon's dying in the back lines, Miracle, he's got a little bit of life thanks to one charge, but yep, he is down for the count, the ET splitter, tries to create more space, Sean sitting on the back lines again, but how? Now the Aegis model will burn Moo as well in the middle of the Sunray, Fly's able to take him out, KP's losing life quickly, How can't help but his teammate Sean, however, can with a paralyzing cast. The Stomp will find 1 kill. Notel makes a break for the tree line, but How will finish the job there. Paralyzing cast stopping Flying Crew from keeping that pressure up, but it's all about Moon, who's up further in the river. Now the tether. Kaka is back, relocating his way forward. Oh, if they can just catch out Crit. Crit's the first one up. Keep that Stomp out of the equation with the Rage. No Tail. There's your relocate in. Paralyzing cast. No Tail will hang where he is and then die very quickly. He wants to steal the Invis room, but the Maledict was already on top of him, so he couldn't do anything. Chuan, he's really scared about going up and dewarding that one. Moon, initiation. Hits on KP. The Sun Rays there. The Chronosphere needs to follow up. Miracle. Catching out How. Kaka! He couldn't get the relocate off in time. In fact, it's actually still locked into KP. The splitter will come. Finally, the IO will drop. Notel, however, is just so low on life. The Moon's going to work, but they're beating through it. They bring down the egg. Moon has to retreat back out of this one. Miracle's trapped in too far. Time walks off cooldown. He gets half of his life back again, but they're still hopping the tail with 6 charge on him. The Stomp. Oh boy. Crit actually stops it while he's TPing out. At the end of it, he stops Newbee. It is the double pipe. You've already got the one completed over on IO. And now the jump in, the catch out both How and KP. God. They burn the Aegis to the Immortal. The question is, can they get much more? Miracle stunned up and actually forced up deeper into the fight. He's still got Chronosphere available. And now they let the Nova over. He's got to throw the Chrono down to make sure that Nova is able to couple it. And How and KP in real trouble in the front lines, combining with the ET splitter. This is the fight right now for OG. They try and push it further. Sean will survive. The dust will reveal him. They go for a triple kill over to Miracle. And Moo will not survive. They're all behind him. And they find the kill. An ultra kill for Miracle. And Newbee have been repelled. And they're actually going to get the 5th. Kaka still here. Do they give it to him? It's a rampage! All the way from Newbee. They let him have that too. Where's the smoke break? It's over on Moon. Moo, he runs out with the Silver Edge, so he knows they're there. And he looks for Fly. Fly, he's able to actually get himself away with the Icarus dive. The Chrono catches that too, so Chorn will drop. Kaka need to tether himself to Moo. The Stomp is there, but Kaka's dying so quickly. Have they got enough damage? How? Infest pop back out. He'll bring down No Tail, but the damage is there. Fly turns on the Sun Ray. 4 down for Newbee. Fly's also in trouble, or maybe KP's in trouble. He'll be stumped up. Can he actually walk himself away? The Quill Spray stacks are really starting to rack up. Nurgle has 6 of them on him, and KP just wants to tank through it. They bring in Moon. They force up away, and they keep the distance for a 5-man wipe over on Newbee, starting with the escape of Fly. He lines himself up here for KP.
They might see How. They get him.
Yep, there's your jump. How forced up and Glimmer Cape the leaders. You'll isolate No Tail for the moment. Sean, well, do they have more? There's your Chronosphere. How walks into the back of it with his rage turned on, so it's going to waste that time. Kaka can't save anyone, even with the tether. He couldn't keep KP alive. Newbee trying to back out, but the Nova will crush down too. They buy back on the Bristleback. This is the fight that Newbee must win now and make it all worthwhile. How the front lines, open wounds on No Tail. Paralyzing cast keeping Flying Moon out of this fight, so they can't join him. So No Tail will drop. Miracle will join him, and Moon and Crit, they're actually getting paralyzing cast done over the line of trees. Creep waves coming in. So Moon, well, say goodbye to that ward with a gem up on the deck. Yeah. It ain't gonna happen.
He does
and then the jump, they go on How with a double edge. How losing life very quickly. The Aegis the Immortal maybe triggering before he wants to, and he actually uses Infest defensively. Sean's trying to give him that life back because he doesn't have the armor anymore. There's no easy toggling to get himself back to full life. And Moon, another jump in, goes on over onto Moo. So that tier 3 tower, fortification, protects it for the moment. Crimson Guard triggered as well. They still haven't taken the tower. Void is up in 8 seconds time. How long do you want to wait here, Newbee? Well, they are going to keep the chase going, but Void, still 2 seconds till he's up. Moon goes for the stump, but they turn around. Moon But Notel will break the Lincoln Spear. They need more, but the Stampede just lets them walk out. However, Crit, he is not in this better position. The Chrono doesn't hit as much as they would really like it either. Miracle takes care of that IO. So no more pesky little ethereal beings on the back lines. The paralyzing cast make it difficult for the OG lineup to keep this attack going. They're still 4-on-4 for the moment. Moon there's just done Notel dropping down low. The Nova well out of position, and now they can look over towards Moon as well as Miracle. The Aegis Immortal will trigger, so that is gone from How, but you've still got Razor and ET on the sideline. Newbee, you said it was their opportunity. They're going to come for this mid-Rax. And the buyback is forced out from Razor, but How rages up. They take the Rax. Newbee, they don't want to overstay their welcome. They have to get the hell out of here without any more casualties. They smoke for the movement speed, but then again, no, it's not. They're doing the pull out to pull in back in again. Moo in trouble. Paralyzing cast needs to make more space here as Moo took way too much damage. KP as well, trying to create the space. Necros down. How? He's back in with the open wounds over on Moon. Can they get more damage out? Can they do it? No, they can't. Moon's away. Newbee retreat out as well. Kaka stomp for the moment. The stun's Miracle. He's able to get the time lock and get the kill onto the IO. There's still no Chronosphere available. Chorn with the Paralyzing Cask and Death Ward available. He might be able to make more space for his team, but it looks like KP attempts to TP out. They don't have a stun. He's away. Newbee actually get out. OG really need more damage.
Okay, Roshan can't attack when he's stunned.
Oh, this is the way for Lifesteal to get in. He infests up an Ancient Granite Golem so he can walk into the pit. Notel will have to do as much damage as he can, but then again, it's not really enough, is it? Roshan is still dropping down low. The time locks are doing the work at 5k now. Roshan dropping. You're still looking for the opening. Notel's going to get stunned up so quickly down the Nova. No! Notel's caught up in the air. The Sun Rays down the Nova as well. Do they have enough life? And slapping Newbee back in with the Chrono Pop. That's going to be it. Or will it? Newbee, 4 men running in. They'll bring down Fly, find the Sun Rays off. No, it's Newbee. They turn it up. They got slapped by absolutely everything OG had. Yet Newbee, they win the fight and they will take Roshan.
That was such a close fight.
Mid still pushing in. OG have to be careful about the sides. Not to mention, you can just Wisp relocate the Bristle back up to that top lane. But the fortification's up at the moment, so they can force that. You're looking good. But KP, time locked up. They're burning off the mana. He's down to half again. They have to force staff KP out. They trigger the Crimson Guard as well.
And the Mac
now Moo. Okay, he's finally going to enter the fight. Turns on the Dragon form. He gets hit, however, by one of the sprites. So does KP.
They're using a lot of stuff. Miracle out of
position. Miracle. They have to bring him down. They can't let that Chronosphere go off. They keep the stuns going. He'll mana style himself away. KP got very, very deep, and thanks to Death Ward, Notel is actually spending most of his time chasing down Hal. Remember, they're here for the Rags, however. Newbee are willing to sacrifice themselves if they can claim the objective. Fortification holds them away from that objective. KP now completely again out of mana, but the Rags is down. Moo's doing the work with the help of Kaka. Newbee got what they came for. Now, can they get back out again? Moo keeps Crit out of this fight. They'll relocate. They'll send him away. Moo finds the kill on the other Titan. They take away the huge amount of the aura. And not to mention, it's a 4-man lineup until Miracle. Chronosphere over on Kaka with the Sun Ray. They can't kill him fully yet. Hal still alive for the moment into the Nova. Miracle's there. The time locks. KP, they're focusing down the Nova, but Hal goes down. They don't get the pop. The Nova will get killed off before that. Now it's Miracle. He's almost having to fight Newbee alone until the help is there. It's Moon back from his life. He'll go for the hit, but look at his life. He evaporates so quickly.
That's
3 heroes down. That should be the game. Newbee's going for the GG push on the tier 4 towers, or are they? Indecision. They want to go for megas. They want to go for tier 4s. They're realizing now it is a 2-on-4 situation. Miracle with no chrono. He'll jump himself in. He looks for the kill over on Chorn. There's the buybacks coming up from the other side of the Phoenix with the Death Ward. How much have you got? Not enough, or will they? They have the splitter. Moo will drop with the infest. The life stealer is still up. He's inside the creep. They're trying to work out which one it is, but it's the catapult at the moment. KP has to retreat back out. The buybacks are here for OG. The Stomp forces KP down. Hal wants to run away, but he can't get out in time. And now Newbee, for the big advantage they got, they didn't get megas. They tried to go for the GG push. Here comes OG.
Just didn't get it.
There is no life stealer, but DK got a lot stronger. He's got himself a heart up and available now, and they go directly on top of Moon. KP wants to initiate. Miracle goes on Moon. He's realizing, why is this so damn hard? They'll let the Chrono go, and he actually jumps his, changes targets, goes towards Chorn. Moon, the relocate, pulls him back a little bit further, but this leaves KP on the front line slightly exposed. Notel, the Nova is down. Can they have enough time for this one? Miracle wants to keep going. It's a time lock over on Kaka. Kaka's down. He'll buy back. He needs to tether and keep Moo alive. No tell the Sunray. It helps bring one down. KP is still up, however. Remember the tier 4 towers are under siege. The creep wave from bottom is pushing in. OG have to be worried about their home. Not to mention it's getting themselves out of this fight. They'll be successful with a second one of that. And Fly will be the man to defend home.
Almost impossible for OG to win at that point. They have to take the fight outside.
Oh, there's the jump. Moon's going to do it. The BTs are coming forward. They want this kill over on Hal, but then Hal, he ranges up a bit of blade. Moon's going to go down the Chronosphere. It only really caught KP. Now the Nova's out as well in the middle of the fight.
Oh, what a chrono.
Like a Chronosphere. It's going to allow the Nova to hit the ground. They still need the damage, however. Chuan is the main man that's actually targeting, and they can't even kill him. He'll survive inside of his own Glimmer Cape. Hal goes to work. He's got Infest available, but finally they bring him down. The Ira is on the sidelines too, but do they still have enough? Moon for another stop, catching up Moo and KP, allowing the force off, disengage. No-Tal will not be so lucky, however. DK, the last attack, is able to reach him.
You got buyback from fighting though. They can buy back everybody.
They gotta, well, they can bring
They gotta
back.
heal first though.
Can they stop this?
Oh,
There's your buyback. The four, oh, there's Megas already. They're too quick.
They gotta get some hero kills. It's the only way to win this game right now.
Okay,
they gotta kill Hao. They're all going for Hao.
KP's the easier target.
He's gonna
I hate
trade
to
his
say
life.
that over on a Bristleback, but he's the only one that was still close enough for Newbee to attack Moo. He's ready to come back over again, but I think KP just said, bro, leave me. Leave me. I've taken this for the team. We have Megas.
But then they had to stay in their base so often. They weren't ever able to accelerate ahead. And they're kind of collapsed right now. Will they get a kill?
Oh, they find one. It's going to be Chuan in the bottom river, and they need something, but Hal also initiates over. They start up the Supernova, but as well
Can they get Hal?
most of Newbee, and well, with the Chronosphere, no, they cannot.
Oh, the relocate.
The relocate was already ready to go, and now it's Fly in the middle of Kaka, Moo, as well as Hal. They find the trade-off, but there is real trouble. The Radiant Ancient under attack. Miracle must come back to defend this, while the rest of Newbee, they're on the hunt. They're right behind O-Tail. Hal wants to try and find this kill. Moo's there with him. The open wound still cool out for another 4 seconds. They'll actually go for the stun, but there's no way you could do this. You've got support. Moo's there. No-Tail stunned up. He'll lose all of his life. The Stomp tries to create space, but the BKB just gets triggered. Moon and Crit return home. At least the creep wave is now back in the well, but this is the only way Miracle can get rid of the creeps. This game looks over. Doesn't like there's any way to get back into it. There is Newbee rolling over the hillside. Crit and Moon, best of luck, boys. But right now, your home belongs to Newbee. The Chronosphere is up. KP sitting in the name of Kaka. He now tethers in, wants to keep Hal alive. The Radiant Ancient is almost down. Hal's not looking healthy. He's gonna infest. It buys more time. He can pop out in the moment, then attacks again. Miracles all over him, but the Radiant Ancient, 100 life, 40 life, 0 life. It's over. We are going to a decider. That game taking just over 65 minutes. The Newbee are able to fight. They win, and they start their streak again.
What an insane game, man. It really was a repeat of game 1.
The Observer Lord sees him perfectly. The smoke maneuver is coming from Chuan and Kaka. They couldn't make up their mind exactly how they wanted to approach this one, and now Chuan gets the vision. He wants Moon more than anyone else. He's the bigger hero, locks him inside the wall and the storm, combining it up with the Sunray. Moon will drop, and Fly just starts his TP out.
Miracle a little out of position.
He's going to jump straight back in. You know what he's here for. He came over for Chuan. The storm is down. Miracle's going to get caught inside that crit. Keeps the tether up, and with a swap out from Fly, she puts him into a better position. OG, they are styling on Newbee, and already the Shadow Dance has to be burned from Hal. He's getting body blocked up by Fly. He'll pounce down inside the pit. They know he's down there. Hal just broke his smoke. I don't think he's ready for Chuan to hit him like that.
That's fine. He's got a bait anyways.
Oh, that Observer, oh, they see everything move. The fresh Blink Dagger into the Nova and a perfect storm. Miracle, No-Tail caught. The relocate out. He got him in time. Miracle got sent all the way back home. No-Tail will still trigger.
They can fight.
That was the Aegis the Immortal. But you burnt your Raw already. Fly comes in. He's got swap available. No-Tail instant gust over onto Kaka as well as Hal. And Hal, well, there is no Shadow Dance. Moo wants to get back and reach the T1 tower, but now Miracle, Dream Call, they have to stand, they have to fight Newbee, but Chuan is down. The wall is up as well from KP, trying to zone OG out of this engagement. And KP, the gust is going to hit him. The balls are on his tail, but KP will have to surge himself away. He can't actually save Moo, not when the cold arrows are continuously hitting, and they actually bring down the Tidehunter. Hal's back to fight, but he's gone as well. Newbee losing everything.
Oh my God.
It's a triple kill for No-Tail. Newbee, they tried tried to get out. They thought maybe it was a good idea to stay, and it definitely was not.
And then somehow Drow just killed everybody.
This is so huge now, because also Notel, that Dragonlance I was talking about, this is the kind of early stuff you'd love to do with drones. It lets you go high ground against tier 3 towers without actually going high ground. The damage is ridiculous, and they're going to keep it up. Here comes the Phoenix, Makaka instantly gushed. Moon wants to jump in too. They've at least locked him inside the pen, but the Raw's on KP. KP's going down. OG, they're inside the base. Notel's doing more work. He'll end up dying. Crit can't keep him alive, so they've lost Ro. They've lost their buff up. Fly, the Dream Call will trigger. How, however, stunned up. He's going to go down. Drove by his back. He's almost asking for more and more, but they actually Wisp relocate. Do they want to bring him in? He's relocating forward, going for Chorn. No, who possible able to hold him. They go for the racks. They're going to finish this. Moon inside the Sun Ray, but the jump from Miracle. He cancels it off. Chorn's here, but the Nova. He'll trigger just in the nick of time. Chorn, he can't survive. The top rack is gone. We're 16 minutes in. Newbee are forced to use multiple buybacks to defend inside their base. And still OG get out. It's a good time to fight. They're going to 5-man smoke through the bottom lane.
They do definitely.
Oh, Chord. He loves this ward. He put it down again. It doesn't break the smoke just yet, however. They're still too close. Chuan gets jumped on. There it is again. Moon, the primary target that disrupts. There's no storm again for this fight. Miracle. He'll also go in with a BKB. He's protecting Nkakas. No idea what to do. Moon also. He'll trigger off the Ravage, but the Nova will be dropped at the same time. That Nova will not complete. Miracle is a double kill. Moon will drop as well. This game looks like it's practically over.
Yeah, they can just go mid right now. There's no buybacks on Newbee. They could take Roche, but why do that when you can get a second Rax at 24 minutes, Lee? Because Newbee doesn't even have a chance to get a BKB.
Well, what are you going to do? You're 25k worth of net worth behind Notel. There's the jump. Crit stays on him. Remember that Ager's still on him for a long, long time. And now, can they find it? Notel will trigger the BKB. They lose the IO. And Notel's still hiding in the tree lines, but so is Miracle. He's waiting for his chance to jump. He'll get a 3-man coil off. How might be initiating on the back lines? And now, well, out he is low. He tries to run himself away. The gust from Notel. He keeps the damage flying out. They've already managed to bring down 3. The Ravage from Moon doesn't create enough space. Only Moon to die. And Miracle, there it is. GG, well played. We don't even hit half an hour on this game. OG will take the series 2-1 over what looked to be the